Why do we do functional strength training? Because we believe at Palm Beach Atlantic it's athlete first, so we train you like an athlete that plays golf. The great thing about functional strength is that you're using sequential movements, you're using athletic movements throughout your training. TPI, or Titleist Performance Institute, developed many of these exercises for juniors, and they have an entire junior elite development program that they went through, and that's really what we picked from here. So what we're looking for is mobility. The last thing we want to do is, if we have a lack of mobility in an area of our body, we don't want to train over top of that. We don't want to train strength on top of a lack of mobility. So all of the exercises I chose for Palm Beach Atlantic University are really more for mobility than anything else. So athletic arms, toes on the line, okay? And down and back.
Down.
So on this one here where he's going toes across the line, I want more of a high knee, more of a chop. And then I want the arms athletic again, okay? Up and back. Now on the karaoke, really important, try to keep your arms as straight as possible. You're going to have a hard time with that little, you're going to move around a bit. The other thing I want you to do is try to keep your hips low. So when you do this, you're over, under, and keep your hips as low as you can. Okay? This one here, try to stay in what I think is 5-iron posture. So if I have my 5-iron, this is my posture. So you're going to catch right, you're going to throw left, you're going to keep your feet stabilized and together. And I run down, because what we're really practicing is we're getting a bunch of glute strength out of this for sure. But we're practicing transferring. We're practicing moving our body weight, not getting over top. So when I run down here to this cone, I touch the cone, I plant. Now my foot is at a right angle, okay? I want my foot at a right angle, reach out and touch the cone, but I don't want to topple. The more your weight goes that way, the harder it is to get it to go back that way. So when you come down the other way, same thing. You want to be like this. You don't want to topple,
right.
Okay? It'll make it harder for you. Same thing in your golf swing. Arms crossed. There you go. It's a squat matrix, so we really go right into from one to the next. Deep squats, a little wider. Still keep your feet at right angles. Back as straight as possible, down as deep as you can. Go nice and slow and squeeze it at the bottom. Get your head up just a little bit. There you go. We'll just hold that for 30 seconds. Plank to the right, elbow under your shoulder. Get your lines as straight as possible. One of the keys to getting a straight line is to keep your head going straight. Imagine having the strength to really throw that lower core through the ball. Give me 5 of each. Okay? Diamond shape. These are the tough ones. I want you to try to squeeze these out, okay? Now we're gonna do push-up explode. Give me 3 standard. And do modified until you can work your way into at least 3 of them, okay? Imagine how far you're gonna hit the ball next year. Okay, man, tricep extensions. Let's get them the red dumbbell. Give me 5 with each arm, curls. Now all the way down. We don't want to shorten that bicep. All the way, make sure, when you do the biceps, make sure full range. The last thing you want to do is shorten that bicep, okay? And go. 1, 2, 3, and go. 1, straight out, that's it. 2, straight out. 3, now give me 5 crunches, okay? Well done.